Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is here, and a huge thanks to Deep Silver for giving us a key to test this out on the Steam Deck. As you can see, it's running beautifully in cutscenes and in fights as well, with a solid and stable 30 frames per second with our recommended settings, which I'll show in just a second. It doesn't default to a capped 30, it actually tries to leave it uncapped at 90, but that is just not possible. We do get some gorgeous scenes though, and it does run very well, whether you're running through the scenery on a horse or on foot, or just trying to rob everywhere you see. Graphics wise, we're running this at 800p with 30 FPS cap, leaving the resolution scaling off and on native anti-aliasing. Turn that motion blur off, even on object you just don't want it. And then under the advanced graphics settings, keep it at SMAA 2 times, object quality up to medium, textures up to medium, as well as turning up the character detail to medium, and you'll have a wonderful time with it locked at 30 frames per second. All bar when you try to get into your inventory quests and everything else, which is a blurry mess, and that's as clear as it gets right now. And if you try to enable FSR or anything else, it gets even worse. We also get some strange clipping issues, especially when we're trying to blacksmith on both the forge and on the anvil as well, where the sword can just disappear into the object, which is unfortunate but also not completely game breaking. So apart from these couple of issues, you are able to play this very happily, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. You can enable FSR on quality and push 40 to 60 frames per second, but it just ruins the gorgeousness of this game. And because of the fact that you really don't need high frames per second in this one, quality is much better than the quantity of FPS. Hopefully they'll fix the blurriness on the menu for inventory and quests and stuff, because it is very difficult to read. So this was very close to being verified if they would have sorted out that text issue. Unfortunately, none of the settings I've tried seem to fix that right now, but we'll keep an eye on it and put an update on the channel once we figure something out, or whether the update comes in. Of course, this is also available on GeForce Now right now, so if you do have the Ultimate tier, you can run this at full ultra settings and enjoy the full glory at 60 frames per second with absolutely everything maxed out on the Steam Deck, providing you have good internet, of course, and you do have a subscription. Check out the free tier if you just want to try it out, but if you want a guide for this, I'll leave it in the description below. Let us know in the comments below if you're going to be playing on the Steam Deck native, or waiting for patches, or streaming it via GeForce Now or another service. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.